Very good evening to everyone, and welcome to India's largest e-learning platform, Gradeup. And welcome to my session today, IPV4 Header. So, my dear friends, it is one of the important topic in the computer network. Every year they ask one question from IPV4 Header. And my dear friends, if your all concepts are clear in the IPv4 header, so you will not have any difficulty for solving any previous year gate question. Either gate or bar or ISRO does not matter. Question does not matter. Concept matter. If you know the concept, you can solve easily any question. If your concepts are not good, so you always feel difficulty for solving the questions. So in this session, guys, I will discuss each and every single point of IPv4 header in details. So this is regarding the today class. So good evening, everyone. Join the session quickly, my dear friends, and share the session to your friends also, so that your friend will also be benefited. जल्दी से सेशन को ज्वाइन कर लो, like the session, and please share the session to your friend. So this is about me, myself, Ankit Sir, 8+ year of teaching experience, secured All India rank 159 in GATE, All India rank 119 in HGRF, and ex-faculty at ACE Academy. Area of expertise, theory of computation, compiler design, computer network, and operating system. This is my area of expertise, guys. So today I will discuss regarding the IPv4 header. Okay, so today my concern is regarding the concept. Okay, so today in this class I will discuss the concept. Okay, and later I will discuss the problems, because if you understand the concept, so you will not feel any difficulty solving the problems. So कोई भी आपको difficulty problem solve करने में नहीं है, ठीक है? So Sumit Bhatia, good evening. Okay, shall I start the session, guys? So this is regarding the IPv4 header. Okay, so first of all, I want to tell you one thing here, that you know one thing, that there is an application layer. Application layer, suppose this is the message. The packet name at the application layer is message. Application layer send the message, this packet, to transport layer. So transport layer receive this information. For this message, this message is nothing but the data for the transport layer. Okay, now what transport layer will do, guys? Transport layer attach the H1 header. This is the transport layer header, H1 header. So actually there are two famous protocols at the transport layer. One is the TCP, one is the UDP. So if, my dear friends, if I'm using the TCP, so the packet name at the transport layer, it will be segment. If I use the UDP at the transport layer, the packet name will be datagram. So packet name at the transport layer, it can be segment or it can be datagram, but normally I use TCP. So that's why I'm saying that this is the packet name at the transport layer, this is the segment. Okay, good evening, Vikas Singh. So actually in the transport layer header, my dear friends, many things are there. TCP header you can read, UDP header you can read. In the TCP header there are many things, source port, destination port are there, some flags are there, many things. Checksum are there, urgent pointer are there, many things are there, window size are there. Okay, what transport layer will do? Transport layer will send this packet to network layer. So this entire things, this message and this header, this entire thing is nothing but the data for the network. So what network layer will do? Network layer attach the H2 header, and the packet name at the network layer is data. And network layer sends the packet to the data link layer. So I'm not discussing the below here. Okay. So actually, my dear friends, what is the famous protocol that work at the network layer? The famous protocol which work at the network layer is IP. Either it is IPv4, internet protocol. Either it can be IPv4 or either it can be IPv6. So now I'm discussing about the IPv4. So this IPv4 is nothing but the IP is added at the network layer. So this H2 header, suppose you are using the IPv4. So this H2 is nothing but H2 header which is added at the network layer. So this is nothing but IPv4 header if you are using the IPv4 protocol at the network. Okay. So in this, my dear friends, in the H2 header, there are many things are added. If you are adding here H2 header, IP, okay, और you are adding here IPv4 header. So यहाँ पे आपको many fields मिल जाएंगे. There are many fields are there in the IPv4 header. This VR version. Version how many bits, guys? Version is 4 bit. So this is bit. Header length field is also 4 bit. Services, these are 8 bits, guys. And total length field, this is 16 bit. So I'm writing these are the fields. These are the many fields in the H2 header. Identification number is 16 bit, guys. This flags are 3 bit, guys, and this fragment offset are 13 bit. Okay, now this TTL is 8 bit, guys. This protocol fields are there 8 bit, and this header checksum is 16 bit. Now this source IP is 32 bit, and this destination IP is also 32 bit. So these are the fields are available in this H2 header, in the IPv4 header. If I read the first row, my dear friends, in the first row, the version is 4 bit, header length is 4 bit, 4 plus 4 8, service is 8 bit, 8 plus 8 16, 16 plus 16 32. So in the entire first row is nothing but 32 bit. The first row is 32 bit. 32 bit means first row is 4 byte. If I count the second row, the second row is nothing but 16 bit identification number. 16 plus 3 19, 19 plus 13 32. So this is also, guys, 32 bit. This is the 4 byte. Now come to this. Time to live 8 bit, protocol 8 bit, 8 plus 8 16, 16 plus 16 32. This row is also 32 bit. 32 bit means, my dear friend, this row is also 4 byte. Now this is 32 bit here. Source IP address is 32 bit. This is nothing but 4 bit. Now this is also 32 bit, guys. So it means 4 byte. So how many rows of 4 byte? There are 5 rows. So this is nothing but, guys, here 5 into 4 byte. This is nothing but 20 byte. So in this IPv4 header, this 5 row are there and 1 row is 20 byte. So this 20 byte space is divided into pieces. This 20 byte spaces. So this is the fixed size header. Okay. So this is nothing but fixed size header. Okay. So my dear friends, in this fixed size header, what is this fixed size header? 20 byte. 20 byte header is fixed here. 20 byte header is fixed. Okay. So this 20 byte header is fixed. $20 header is fixed. And in the option field, my dear friends, what is given? This is the option. So in the option, this is space is available in the option 0 to 40 byte. So what is the meaning of this option? The first 20 byte, this 20 byte space is already divided into pieces, and every piece must have some name. ये जो ऊपर की 20 बाइट की स्पेस है वो पीसेस में डिवाइडेड है और हर पीस का कोई ना कोई नाम दिया हुआ है. ओके, नाउ दिस 40 बाइट स्पेस option, दिस इन दी ऑप्शन. सो दिस 40 बाइट स्पेस इज फ्रीली अवेलेबल. ये जो 40 बाइट नीचे है वो एक ब्लॉक अवेलेबल है, कितने का? 40 बाइट. वो 40 बाइट स्पेस क्या है? वेरिएबल है. दिस 40 बाइट स्पेस इज वेरिएबल. इट इज नॉट डिवाइडेड इनटू एनी पीसेस. सो दिस 40 बाइट स्पेस, 40 बाइट वेरिएबल, it is not divided into space. So it is 40 byte free space available. If you want to use, you can use this space. If you don't want to use, don't use. If we, so why this 40 byte is available in the option? This, you have option, either you can choose 0 or either you can choose 40. It's your own choice. This 40 byte space is freely available. If you want to use, you can use. What is the maximum space? You can use 40 byte, minimum 0. If you don't want to use, don't use. Now what happened? So my dear friends, actually why this 40 byte space is reserved? ये 40 बाइट की स्पेस रिजर्व क्यों की है? For the future purpose. If, as like my dear friends, you can say these are the some attributes, na? Like that version, header length, attributes of a packet. So maybe in the future, if you have to add another function or another attributes here, so you can use this space 40 byte. Suppose you want to add one function, you want to add one more attributes, one more field. Suppose this field is timestamp and this field is 4 byte. If you want to add, you can, this is variable now, this is variable, one block is available. You can make a one block like that and you can write here timestamp, ts timestamp, and this is, suppose you can make here 16 bit like that. So this space is one block is available. If you want to use, you can use this. If you don't want to use, don't use. Are you getting it? So ये 40 बाइट स्पेस फ्रीली अभी अवेलेबल है गाइस, जिसका आप यूज फ्यूचर पर्पस के लिए कर सकते हो. किसके लिए कर सकते हो? फ्यूचर पर्पस के लिए. What happened guys? Oh, what happened? This is not saved. ओके, शायद कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुई, बाकी अब ठीक है. नो, not this one. No. Now my dear friends, I want to ask you one question here. First 20 byte space is already divided into pieces and this 40 byte is reserved. If you want to use this 40 byte in the future, you can use. No. What is the minimum header size? Can you tell me? Minimum header size. This 20 byte is already fixed now. 20 byte. In the option, it's your own choice. If you want to choose 0 here, you can choose 0. If you are choosing 0. So this 20 byte. Minimum header size is always 20 byte. What is the maximum header size, guys? $20 byte, it is already fixed. If you want to use entire 40 byte, this is nothing but the 60. So minimum header size will be 20 byte and maximum header size is 60 byte. So this header size can be minimum 20, maximum it can be 60. Now, so this header size is not fixed. It can be either 20 or it can be 60. If header size is not fixed, guys, it can be either 20 or it can be 60. How the receiver know? Suppose you are sending the packet to receiver. How receiver know that either header size is 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or 60? So you have to tell me, if header size, if always header size is fixed 20 byte, if header size is fixed 20 byte, you have no need to tell to the receiver always that header is 20, 20, 20. But it is not fixed. It can be vary in between 20 and 60. So you have to write anywhere in the header that what is the exact header size. So whenever receiver receives the data, so it will identify that in this data, this particular is header size is 30 byte and remaining are data. So that's why we need a field whose name is header length field. This is the header length field. First of all, I will discuss about the header length field. So in the header length field, I will write that header size is 20 byte or 30 byte or 40 byte or 60, 50 byte or 60 byte. Because it is not fixed. And I also want to tell you one interesting story, guys. There is no header length field in the IPv6. Why? Sir, why there is no header length field in the IPv6? Because in the IPv6, the base header is always fixed. It is 40 byte. So if base header is always fixed 40 byte, so we have no need to tell every time to the receiver that it is header size is 40 byte, because receiver already know that header size is 40 byte. So why should I waste my space for writing the header size as 40 byte? But here it is not fixed. It can be vary in between 20 and 60 byte. Now, actually, guys, I also want to tell you one thing that you already studied paging now, paging concept. So you know one that page table. I am relating that page table. So in the page table there are two entries. This is the page number. This is the frame number. So at this page number 0 is available in the frame number 2. Page number 1 is available in the frame number 3. Page number 2 is available in the frame number 4. Like that. In the page table, there is any entry regarding the page size? Page size. So page size, this page size 1 KB, 1 KB, 1 KB. Why? Why we not write any entry for the page size? Reason behind that. Because all the page have the same size. Na? 1 KB, 1 KB. So why should I waste my space here 1 KB writing 1 KB, 1 KB? Because all page have the same size. So if header size is always same 20 byte, so why should I waste my space for writing what is the header size? But if you know the paging, so you also know the segmentation. So you know the segment table. Segment table के बारे में भी आपको जानते होंगे guys. Segment table में क्या होता है? Segment number, there is a base address and this is the limit. Segment number 0, base address is 2000, limit is 2. Segment number 1, base address is 3000, its size is 1000. Segment number 2, suppose this base address is 4000, it is 2000. Why? Because, my dear friends, segment size is not fixed. Segment size is not fixed. Segment size, it can be vary. But page size is always same. So segment size is not fixed. That's why there is a entry for segment size. There is an entry for segment size, who's known as limit. It is segment size. Are you getting me? I'm going into details here. Okay. So that's why segment size is not fixed. That's why I write what is the segment size, S0, segment 1, segment 2. Same as it is the header length, header size is not fixed. That's why we need a field whose name is header length field. So in the header length field, I will write what is the header size. Interesting. Now guys, listen. This header length field is a 4-bit field. What is this? This header length is a 4-bit field. What is the maximum number that I can write from the 4-bit? Maximum number from 4-bit. This is nothing but 41. What is 41? It is 15. Maximum number I can write 4, na? Because 4-bit maximum number 4. All the bits have 1. It is 15. So maximum number that I can write from the 4-bit is 15, because this entire thing in the binary, now this is 4-bit field. So in this field, if I write all the 4 1, value will be 15. But in this field, I have to write minimum value 20, maximum value 60. Can I write 60 here? No, because in this field greater than 15 number I cannot write. But I have to write header is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. How can I write 60? Because guys, we know one thing, that maximum header size is maximum header size equal to 60. So we want to fit this 60 into 15. Because in this space maximum number I can write 15. 15 लिख सकता हूँ उसमें, 15 I can write 15 only in this space. But if I have to write 60, how can I write 60 here? No. What I want that 60 will be fit here, and in this space maximum I can write 15. So I want that this 60 will be fit into 15. So what I will do? I will use the scaling factor x. I will use the scaling factor x. So what scaling factor I will use? What scaling factor I will use that it will becomes 15? So my dear friends, I will use the scaling factor 4. If I divide 60 by 4, it will become 15. No. Because in this space guys, minimum header size is 20 ना, even 20 I cannot write, 20 भी नहीं लिख सकता मैं यहाँ. मैं क्या करूंगा? स्केलिंग फैक्टर का यूज करूंगा. हाउ कैन आई यूज? लेट्स सी. इफ इट्स वेरी सिंपल. Suppose my dear friends, this is the header size. Suppose header size is 20 byte. What I will do? I will divide by 4. So this is header length field. In the field, what I will write? Divide by 4. 20 by 4, it is 5. How can I write 5 in the 0 and 1 from the 4 bit? 0, 1, 0. So if header size is 20 byte, my dear friends, I will divide by 4, scaling factor 4. I got 4. So 0, 1, 0, 1. So in this field, header length field, I will write 0, 1, 0. If header size is 20. No. If header size is, my dear friends, here 32 byte, what I will do? I will divide by 4. What I got? I got 8. So I will write 1,000. Are you getting my point? No. So मैं थोड़ी देर के लिए गायब होता हूँ. If header size is 40 byte, divide by 4. What I got? I got 10. So 10 means I will write from the 4 bit 1010. If header size is 60 byte, divide by 4. This is nothing but 15. So this 15 I will write 4. Are you getting my point? Sir, a student asked me one doubt, sir. Okay, because it can be in between 20 and 60 ना? Yes, it can be in between 20 and 60. 20 से 60 के बीच में कुछ भी हो सकता है. Here I have taken all the number in such a way that these are divisible by 8. These are divisible by 4 exactly. 20 by 4, 32 by 20 divided by 4, 32, 40, 60. Sir, what happened here? If it is not multiple of 4, very good question guys. Sanjay has asked the very good question. इस क्वेश्चन की तो मुझे तलाश थी कि यदि 4 से डिविजल नहीं होगा तो क्या करेंगे भाई. तुम्हारे जैसे स्टूडेंट तो चाहिए मुझे हेडर साइज, ऐसे डाउट पूछने वाले, तभी तो मजा आएगा पढ़ाने में. Suppose if it is 30 byte. So if it is 30 byte, my dear friends, if I divide by 4, so कितना मिलेगा? 7.5. Can I write 7.5 with the help of 4 bit? Can I write 7.5 with the help of 4 bit? No, I cannot write 7.5 from the 4 bit. And even, my dear friends, header length field is a fixed. And in the fixed length field, I cannot write any floating number. So this 7.5 I can. If you cannot write 7.5, sir, what you will do? My dear friends, I will add some dummy bits here. This is 30 byte. I will add 2 byte as a dummy byte, and I will make it as a multiple. So this is 30 plus 2 byte. I will add 2 byte as a dummy byte. Okay, now. So what happened? This becomes 32 byte. Now I divide by 4. What I got? I got 8. So 8 I can write 1000. But sir, these are the dummy byte. These are the dummy byte. Dummy byte. But there is a one question here, sir. If you have added 2 byte dummy byte, make it multiple of 4. You write 8, 1000. But sir, whenever receiver receive this 1000, it convert into decimal 1000, it understand 8. What receiver will do? If you are dividing by 4, what receiver will do? Multiply by 4. 8 into 4, 32. So receiver understand that header size is 32 byte. But actually, sir, the header is 30 byte. So receiver understand that header size is 32. There is a confusion. Yes, confusion. So my dear friends, what I will do? जब मेरे पास कुछ नहीं है, whenever I do not have any option, so I have option. In the option field, I will create a one new field whose name is padding. And in the padding, I will write 2 byte. What I will do? 2 byte. So what happened, guys? In this here, 40 byte space is available. No? Here I will make a one field whose name is padding, and I will write 2 byte. Whenever this entire header is received by the receiver, so I have added one field now in the option padding, and I have written here 2 byte. So receiver will understand that, oh, padding is also there. Padding how many byte? 2 byte. Oh, 2 byte are padded. So this header size is 8 into 4, 32. 32 minus 2, it is 30. So receiver will compute the 30. So I will write one field in the option field whose name is padding, and I will write padding is 2 byte. तो यहां से क्या हो जाएगा? ये बात समझ में आ जाएगी. Are you getting my point? This will be fine. In the option field, receiver will compute. So this 8 into 4, what it will do? 32. But padding how many byte? 2 byte. 32 minus 2 is 30. Sanjay, I hope you got the point here. Now tell me. Listen me carefully. So this is the header size, header length field. Suppose if the header length field is given, how we can convert into header size? HLF means header length field. Suppose it is given like that. 1010. What is the header size? 1010 convert into 10 decimal. What is this? 10 multiply by 4. 10 into 4. What is this? 40 byte. क्या हुआ ये? 40 byte. Suppose if it is given like that, 1100. So what is this? 12 into 4. What is this? 48 byte. Okay. Now my dear friends, suppose I am writing here. This is nothing. So what is this? 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 1, 13. I got 52 byte. And suppose this is nothing but, my dear friends, if I write 4, 1, What is 4? 15. 15 into 4. It is 60. Okay. Now, if I write here 0, 1, 0, 1, what is this? 5. 5 into 4. 20. How receiver compute what is the exact header? Padding field size 2 byte. Field is 2 byte. Okay. I will write name padding and 32 bit. So it will understand. Padding field 32 bit. 2 byte na 16 bit. Padding 16 bit. Simply. It will understand. Okay, now let's see. So actually, my dear friends, in this here, in the padding, you can write here 2 byte. Okay, so it will understand that this is nothing but padding. Padding is a field. Do not get confused. Do not get confused here. This header length is a field. समझ गए ना? हेडर लेंथ इज फिल्ड कितने बिट का? 4 बिट। यहाँ पे लिखना क्या है आपको? 4 बिट से कुछ भी लिख दो। तो फील्ड बना लो पैडिंग कितने बिट का बना लो, ठीक है। इसके अंदर आपको क्या लिखना है? इफ यू वांट टू राइट 16, इफ यू वांट टू राइट 16 हियर, so 16 you can write 1 0 0 0 0. So in this field you have to write padding because it is everything in the binary na. So 2 byte means 16 you have to write. You can write like that 1 2 4 8 16. It will understand because everything in the form of 0 and 1. The meaning of this. Okay. So now you can convert this binary to here header length field to header size. Now, what important point I want to tell? There are two things, guys. One is this header length field. One is the header size. And one is the header length field. Header size, it can be 20 byte minimum, maximum it can be 60 byte. 20 byte, 60 byte. What is the header length field? Field means in the field what value I will write. What is the minimum value in the header length field and what is the maximum value? Minimum value will be 5. Maximum value will be 15. If header size is 20 byte, 20 by 4, 5. 60 by 4, 15. So header size is in between 20 and 60 byte, but in the field what value you will write? Minimum you will write 5. Why? Because 20 less than 20 byte header is not possible. So minimum you have to write the value 5 here. Minimum value you have to write 5. What is the maximum value you have to write? 50. Because minimum header size is 20 bytes, so 20 by 4, 5. Minimum value you have to write 5. Maximum value, maximum header size 60 bytes, 60 by 4, 50. Maximum value you can write 50. So header length field value, it can be in between 5 and 15. And header size, it can be 20 and 60. Now, my dear friends, what I want to ask. See, sometimes people got confused that in the question only header is given. In the question, header size or is not given or header length field is not. Simply they say header. How you identify it is header length field or header size? There is no ambiguity. If value is given in between 5 and 15, so you understand this is the header length field. And for finding the header size, what you have to do? Multiply by 4. Because there is no ambiguity? Because its value minimum 5, maximum 15. And header size value minimum is 20. So if in the question sometimes they don't give header size or header length field, so people got confused. So simply they give header. If value is given in between 20 and 60 byte, so you will understand this is the header size is given. 20 से 60 के बीच में, तो क्या है header size की? यदि वैल्यू 5 से 15 के बीच में गिवन है, तो समझ लेना ये header size नहीं है, ये header length field है. और header size find करने के लिए what you have to do for finding the header size? You have to multiply by 4. So if value is given in between 5 and 15, it is header size, header length field. If it is given 20 and 60 byte, it is header size. This point is clear, guys? No. So this is regarding the first field, guys. This is regarding the first field. This is nothing but the header length. ये बात आ गई भाई header length. Now I have this is completed. Now next is version. Now I will complete the version field. VER version. It is a 4-bit field. So it is used to indicate IPV4 or IPV6. So my dear friends, actually initially there was the version 1 of IP version 1, IP version 2, there is a IP version 3, there is a IP version 4, IP version 5, IP version 6. So there are some reason that these IP version 1, version 2 and version 3 are not practically implemented. There was some problem. Version 1, 2, 3. So first version that it was practically implemented, it was IPV4. So this is the 4-bit field. So if in the 4-bit, if it is given like that 0, 1, 0, 0. In the first field, if it is given 0, 1, 0, 0, it is version 4. IPv6, there are some after IPv4, there is not directly IPv6. ऐसा नहीं है 5 कहां चला गया था बीच में, कुछ लोग कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं भाई 5 कहीं बीच में नहीं गया था, 5 भी कुछ प्रैक्टिकल रीजन की वजह से ये कुछ हमारे पास एक्सपेरिमेंट लेवल पे हमारे पास ये प्रैक्टिकली इंप्लीमेंट नहीं हो पाया, कुछ हमारे पास खामियां थी IPv5. सो उसके बाद हमारे पास क्या आया IPv6. इफ इन द वर्जन फील्ड इफ इट इज गिवन लाइक दैट, so it is version 4, version 6. So actually my dear friends, either in the network layer you can use IPv4 protocol, either you can use IPv6. So first field will tell you that you are using IPv4 if in this field, if it is given 0, 1, 0, 0, if it is given like that 0, 1, 0, 0, so you will understand, oh this is the version 4. If in this, if it is written like that, you understand this is version 6. So first field will tell you that either it is version 4 or either it is version 6. From the first field you will get. Sometimes people ask me a doubt. What doubt people ask me in the offline class? Sir, actually sir, you are using your 4-bit now for writing the number 6 or 4. But for sir, for writing the number 4 only 3 bits are enough now, because 3 bits makes your number I can write 7. So sir, why I am wasting here one extra bit? My dear friends, it is not like that after the IPv4 there is no version. So initially whenever I has taken this version field 4 bit, जब मैंने 4 bit का लिया था, मुझे ये नहीं पता था इसके बाद 6 आने वाला है. Future purpose, if I go, what is the maximum number I can write from 4 bit? 15. Up to 15 version of IP, I have no need to change this field. मुझे इस फील्ड को चेंज करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. आगे वर्जन, सो वी आर सेइंग दैट इट इज सुटेबल फॉर नेक्स्ट 100 years IPv6 is enough, but does not guarantee that. It may happen that the demand of the IP is increasing day by day, so it may happen that after 15 years this game is over, IPv6, so later there is a new version. So up, because this 4-bit I can write maximum number 15, so up to the 15 version I have no need to change this. I hope you got the point. ये बात समझ में आ गई? ये बात अभी वर्जन ना. इसके बाद भाई साहब थर्ड फील्ड हमारे पास है सर्विसेज. व्हाट इज दिस सर्विसेज? देखो मेरा पढ़ाने का तरीका ऐसा है कि एक बार आपने मुझसे पढ़ लिया कोई भी टॉपिक, आपको किसी से भी लाइफ में पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं. क्या मैं कह रहा हूं? कोई भी टॉपिक यदि आपने मुझसे पढ़ लिया और वो कंप्लीट कर लिया, सब कुछ समझ लिया, पूरी लाइफ में वो टॉपिक किसी बुक से पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं और किसी दूसरी फैकल्टी से पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं. आपको ऐसा समझ, टाइम लेता हूं मैं टाइम लेता हूँ, लेकिन आपको ऐसा समझ में आएगा कि मतलब आपको कहीं कुछ कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं होगा, इसलिए मैं थोड़ा स्लो चलता हूँ। अब बच्चे क्या है, चार चार बार पढ़ते हैं एक टॉपिक को, समझ में कुछ पहली बार समझ में नहीं आया, कहीं से पढ़ा, दूसरी बार कहीं और से पढ़ लिया, तीसरी बार सब कुछ मिक्स करके बैठे, तो फिर वो पढ़ने का कोई फायदा नहीं। एक बार पढ़ो कोई भी कंसेप्ट, टाइम लो, लेकिन वो ऐसा हो जाए कि लाइफ में ना भूलो उस चीज को, ठीक है। तो मेरे पढ़ाने का तरीका भाई ये कि मैं पढ़ाता हूं बहुत आराम से, प्यार के साथ, कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है। एक बार चीज समझ में आ जाए तो हमेशा सारे एग्जाम में आप सब कुछ करके आओ, ठीक है ना। दिस सर्विसेज, व्हाट इज दिस 8 bit? No. In this interpretation, the first 3 bits are called precedence bit, priority bit, and next 4 bit are called type of services bits, and last bit is not used. So in this, my dear friends, in this services 8 bits, भाई ये कितने बिट का फील्ड है? 8 बिट का फील्ड है। 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, 8 bit field. Suppose this is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Now this is 8 bit field. First 3 bit are called precedence bit or priority bits. I am writing PPP. Next 4 bit are called type of services bits. It means there is a D, T, R, C, and last bit is not used. What is the meaning of this, guys? These 3 bits are called priority bits. Now these 4 bits are called types of services. Last bit not used. Okay, cross means not used. ये बात समझ में आ गई? So sir, why there is a priority field? So my dear friends, actually this priority 3-bit field now. So what is the minimum value from 3-bit? 0. What is the maximum value from 3-bit? All the 3 bits are 1, triple 1 7. So minimum value is 0, maximum value is 7. So here in the IP, every packet has some priority, and minimum priority is 0 and maximum priority is 7. Minimum priority is 0, maximum priority is 7. So why we needed a priority field, guys? Priority field is needed if a router is congested. Many packets arrive at the router at the same time. Router is congested and we need to discard some datagram. Datagram means packet name at the IP is datagram. Suppose many packets arrive at the router at the same time and router is congested and need to discard some datagram. So those datagram which have the lowest priority are discarded first. हमारे पास कोई राउटर है, काफी सारे पैकेट्स राउटर के पास इकट्ठे हो गए और राउटर को क्या करना है, उनमें से कुछ पैकेट को डिस्कार्ड करना है, बिकॉज राउटर उन सब पैकेट को एक साथ हैंडल नहीं कर पा रहा है या स्टोर नहीं कर पा रहा है। राउटर के पास, राउटर क्या करेगा, पैकेट को डिस्कार्ड करेगा। वो किस पैकेट को पहले डिस्कार्ड करेगा? जिस पैकेट की प्रायोरिटी सबसे कम होगी उसको पहले क्या करेगा, डिस्कार्ड। सो आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश बोथ। सो if some people are not comfortable in English, so now my dear friends, if a router is congested, many packets arrive at the router at the same time and router is congested and need to discard some datagram. So those datagram which have the lowest priority are discarded first. This is the meaning of priority. Next is type of services. So actually my dear friends, this D means delay. D means delay. So there are 4 types of services that IP offers to you. It gives 4 types of services to you. D means delay, T means throughput, R means reliability, C means cost. Tell me one thing, that delay, if you are sending a packet from source to destination, you want delay minimum or maximum? Delay means time. Can you tell me, you want delay minimum or maximum? डिले आप क्या चाहते हो, मिनिमम मैक्सिमम? सर डिले तो मिनिमम ही चाहेंगे, आई वांट मिनिमम डिले। व्हाट यू वांट गाइस? मिनिमम डिले ना। मेरे फोन की बैटरी चली गई, चार्जिंग पे लगा देता हूँ, चलो हो गया काम। You what you want, you guys? Minimum delay. Throughput. Throughput you want maximum. R means reliability. What you want? Maximum reliability now or high reliability. C means cost. Cost you want minimum or maximum? Minimum cost, sir. So actually guys, IP offers you 4 type of services. It says that I am giving these 4 type of services as a offer. 4 ऑफर मैं आपको दे रहा हूं. You can use any one of them. Either you can use D, either you can use T, either you can use R. Minimum delay. So if my dear friends, if you choose minimum delay, so your packet will be sent through a route which have the least number of routers or least number of hops. यदि आपने यहां से डिले चूज किया तो आपके पैकेट को उस रूट से भेजा जाएगा जिस रूट पे सबसे कम टाइम लगेगा. इफ यू चूज रिलायबिलिटी, हाईली रिलायबल, सो आपके पैकेट को उस रूट से सेंड किया जाएगा जो रूट हाईली रिलायबल, बहुत ही रिलायबल रूट. बट रिमेंबर वन थिंग दैट यू कांट क्लेम दैट सर आई वांट ऑल दी सर्विसेज. तो आपको भाई 4 हैं, 4 में से एक पकड़ना है. सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, देयर आर 4 गिफ्ट फॉर यू. चार गिफ्ट है आपके सामने. भाई ये बोला गया इन चारों में से एक को आपको लेना है. यू हैव 4 ऑफर. ऐसा नहीं है सर मुझे तो चारों ही सही लग रही है, कोई चारों ही दे दो. भाई ऐसा नहीं. so actually there are 4 girls and there is 1 boy here. Okay, you can say like that. So this boy have 4 option. You can choose this. चारों में से आपको एक को चूज करना है. अब आप ये नहीं कह सकते सर नहीं आई वांट ऑल 4. सो इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. ओके, तो भाई बाकी तो दूसरों के लिए छोड़ दो ना यार. ऐसा थोड़ी कि 4 की 4 गर्लफ्रेंड तुम ही बनाओगे यार, बाकी दूसरे के लिए छोड़ दो. कॉलेज में वैसे ही समस्या रहती है. So now actually you can't say sir I want all services. IP says you can choose anyone. Either you can choose D, either you can choose T, either you can choose R or C. If you say sir, actually in real life also it is not possible. Suppose if you want to choose minimum delay, suppose you want to go from Hyderabad to Delhi and you want minimum delay. कम से कम टाइम में आप जाना चाहते हो हैदराबाद से दिल्ली. What you have to do? You have to book flight ticket. But if you book flight ticket, your cost will be increased. No? Cost is high. So you can't say, sir, I want minimum delay and minimum cost. Is it possible in real life also? Minimum delay, minimum cost? Not possible. But if you want minimum delay, if you want minimum cost, if cost is your concern, book rail ticket, train ticket. Cost will be minimum, but it will take time. Delay will be increased. So in the real life also you can't say that I want all services. So if you want minimum delay you have to book flight ticket, but if you want minimum cost, so you have to book train ticket. If you book flight ticket, cost will be increased. So you can't say sir I want all services. Any one of the services you can take. बात आपको समझ में आ रही? So IP offers you 4 type of services. Any one service you can use. Now my dear friends, actually, so these prior type of service, it is a 4-bit field. Each bit having a special meaning. Each bit having a special meaning. D means delay, T means throughput, R means reliability, C means cost. A bit can be either 0 or 1. Bit क्या हो सकती है, या तो 0 या 1. 0 means not set, 1 means set. And also remember one thing that one and only one of the bits can have the value 1 in each datagram. कोई भी डेटाग्राम है उसमें आप एक की ही वैल्यू 1 कर सकते हो. तो D की वैल्यू, यदि आप मिनिमम डिले चाहते हो D की वैल्यू 1 कर दो. थ्रूपुट चाहते हो टी की वैल्यू 1 कर दो। ऐसा नहीं कह सकते आप सर आई वांट ऑल सर्विसेज, this is not available here, this feature is not available. So actually suppose you my dear friends, you can't say suppose this is TOS bits, suppose this is D, this is T, this is R, this is C. Listen to me. So if you choose 0 0 0 0, it is default. If you choose this one 0 0 1 and only one of the bits can have the value 1 in each datagram, means packet. Whenever you are sending any packet, you can choose any one service. If D is set 1, what you want minimum data. So suppose this is 0, it is 1, it is 0, it is 0. What you want? You can set only one bit. So you want maximum throughput. Suppose this is 0 guys, this is 0, this is 1, this is 0. What you want? You want, my dear friends, maximum reliability or high reliability. Now what you want? 0 0 0 1. At last what you want? Minimum cost. Are you getting my point? So what is priority guys? Even I'm writing a point here. It is a 3 bits of field ranging from 0 to 7. It means 000 to 111. Priority field is needed if a router is congested and we need to discard some datagram. Those datagram which have the lowest priority are discarded first. ओके सो मैं भाई नोट्स भी बनवा रहा हूँ आपके सब कुछ सारे के साथ जिससे कि आपको नोट्स के लिए ऐसा ना करना पड़े कि नोट्स के लिए आपको अलग से प्रिपेयर करना पड़े, ठीक है। सो इसलिए मैं आपको नोट्स भी साथ के साथ दे रहा हूँ। ठीक है, ये बार बार यार बात समझ में आती क्या, ठीक है। नाउ व्हाट इज टाइप ऑफ सर्विसेज गाइस? It is a 4 bits of field each bit having a special meaning although a bit can be either 0 or 1 फुल स्टॉप. One and only one of the bits can have the value 1 in each datagram. ये कह रहा है भाई किसी भी डेटाग्राम में इट इज ए 4-bit सबफील्ड, ईच बिट हैविंग ए स्पेशल मीनिंग, although a bit can be either 0 or 1, one and only one of the bits can have the value 1 in each data. कोई भी डेटाग्राम है उसमें सिर्फ एक ही फील्ड की वैल्यू 1 हो सकती है, एक से ज्यादा फील्ड की वैल्यू 1 नहीं हो सकती. So it is either it is D have 1, either T have 1, either R have 1, either C have 1. Are you getting my point? So one and only one of the bits can have the value 1 in each data. Whenever you are sending any packet, so you can take any one services. Either you can take D, either you can take T, either you can take R, either you can take C. So you can't say sir I want all services. बात आपको समझ में आ रही है प्रियंका? ठीक है. सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, टाइम इज ऑलरेडी ओवर. बाकी हम डिस्कस करेंगे कल, ठीक है. बट कल मेरी कोई क्लास है नहीं यूट्यूब पे. So tomorrow I do not have any class on YouTube, okay, because it is very big topic. So entire IPV4 header, it is not I can't discuss in 1 hour, because if I discuss in 1 hour you will not understand anything. Now, but if you want, my dear friends, full IPV4 header, so I have already taken a marathon class on YouTube. Marathon class, you search on the YouTube marathon class IPV4 header, अंकित डोइला. सो मैंने एक मैराथन क्लास ली हुई है 4 आवर्स की. आई हैव टेकन 4 आवर मैराथन क्लास. आई थिंक इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन वीडियो, इस वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में आपको लिंक मिल जाएगा. नहीं है तो आप यूट्यूब पे भी सर्च कर सकते हो अंकित डोइला IPV4 हेडर मैराथन क्लास. सो यू विल गॉट इट, बिकॉज आई हैव टेकन 4 आवर मैराथन क्लास फॉर IPV4 हेडर. बट आफ्टर वॉचिंग दिस क्लास, it's my guarantee that you will be master of IPV4. You will not have any doubt and you can solve all the questions. Are you getting my point? ग्रेडअप पे आपकी क्लास कब होगी? 3 बजे. 3 बजे तो वाली क्लास मेरी नेक्स्ट मंथ होगी गाइस. 1 जनवरी से स्टार्ट होगी 3 बजे वाली क्लास, 1 जनवरी से. और एक बहुत ही धमाकेदार सीरीज में आपको लेके आ रहा हूं, ठीक है, जल्दी से. सो जिसने, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, जिसने भी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया इसको सब्सक्राइब कर लो आप. आगे मैं आपको फ्रेगमेंटेशन भी लेके आ रहा हूँ इसमें यूट्यूब क्लास पे, और कंजेशन कंट्रोल भी लेके आ रहा हूँ. और इसके बाद एप्लीकेशन लेयर प्रोटोकॉल पढ़ाऊंगा आपको, शॉर्ट ट्रिक बताऊंगा एप्लीकेशन लेयर प्रोटोकॉल की. उसके अलावा मैं आपको ARP पढ़ाऊंगा, ICMP पढ़ाऊंगा, DSC भी पढ़ाऊंगा, ठीक है. सो ये आज की क्लास थी. यदि आपको फुल कंप्लीट IPV4 हेडर पढ़ना है माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, सो आप मेरी मैराथन क्लास IPV4 हेडर की देख सकते हो, यूट्यूब पे ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है. ओके, एनी डाउट? इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट इन टुडे क्लास यू कैन आस्क मी गाइस. इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट इन टुडे क्लास व्हिच आई हैव डिस्कस्ड, बिकॉज इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल टू फिनिश. 1 जन से कौन सा सब्जेक्ट आप लेके आ रहे हो? स्कोर बूस्टर सीरीज. स्कोर बूस्टर फॉर गेट. वी विल सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम्स फॉर गेट and I will solve theory of computation, compiler design and CM. Difficult problem, okay, toughest problem for TOC, CD and CM. Highest level of difficulty. So ये हम लेके आ रहे हैं ऐप पे. 3 बजे जनवरी से स्टार्ट हो जाएगी स्कोर बूस्टर फॉर गेट. कैसे आपके स्कोर को बूस्ट किया जाए, कैसे आप ऑल इंडिया रैंक 100 तक ला सकते हो, तो वो आपको सीरीज चलाएंगे गेट की. हम डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चंस अपने यहाँ से डिस्कस करेंगे, ठीक है. हाँ, ओके गाइस, सो आई होप आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई होगी. थैंक यू गाइस, बाय बाय. आई विल सी यू लेटर.